Hello viewers, I welcome you all in this lecture of mine. In this lecture, we will discuss about the greenhouse gases and the climate change which occurs due to these greenhouse gases. This is the third part of my lecture in which we are discussing about greenhouse gases. Before starting, I introduce myself, Dr. Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan, Government College, Ajmer. Now, as we know, viewers, that we are discussing about the various types of greenhouse gases which are present in the atmosphere of the earth or which are surrounding the earth from outside, and it is creating a layer which is surrounding the earth. So here I am going to show you a diagram which is showing the carbon cycle as earth's thermostat. Increased volcanism input huge quantities of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, resulting in the increase in temperature. वॉल्केनो इरप्शन से भी जो अर्थ क्रस्ट है इसका टेम्परेचर जो है वो बहुत बढ़ जाता है बिकॉज इट हैज़ इमेंस हीट इन इट. सो द इंक्रीज causes increased chemical withering and marine carbonate deposition, which lowers atmospheric carbon dioxide. So the physical withering of silicate rocks you can see in the diagram, which is shown clearly. Then there is chemical weathering of silicate sediments and rocks by the carbonic acid. Then there is release of volcanic carbon dioxide along mid-ocean ridge system. Then you can also see volcanic carbon dioxide which is released to the atmosphere, and marine planktons, storage of organic carbon and carbonate in marine sediments, mountain uplift, there is transport of organic carbon, sea floor spreading, and then subduction and metamorphism of marine carbonate sediments. You can clearly see that these portions which have been shown over here, clearly you can see them and you can make out that such a lot of carbon dioxide it is introduced in the atmosphere, and then it is also used in these different types of volcanic eruptions which occurs from time to time on the earth thermostat. Here I am going to show you the future carbon dioxide levels, increasing carbon dioxide emissions, especially in China and developing countries. Different countries like USA, China, Russia, India, Japan. Here different emissions and percent capita is being shown, and you can easily see the total doubled within 150 years. It is increased coal usage, increased natural gas usage, decreased petroleum usage, which increase the cost and decreasing supply. Here methane, it is generally present in low concentration than carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. You can see the structure of methane. It has 3 hydrogen molecules and 1 carbon molecule, and 1 hydrogen molecule is upside. So there are 4 hydrogen molecules in this methane gas, and its stretch of 1 carbon hydrogen bond is there. So the atmospheric lifetime is important of the long-lived greenhouse gases. Methane has the shortest lifetime. Methane gas, it has the shortest lifetime, that is from 7 to 10 years. and it is being susceptible to reaction with OH group. So this figure shows concentrations of methane in the atmosphere from hundreds of thousands of years ago through 2011. The data come from a variety of historical ice core studies and recent air monitoring sites around the world. Each line represents a different data source. Now in this slide, you can see nitrous oxide as a major source of NO in the stratosphere, where it is transported due to long tropospheric lifetime, that is 140 to 190 years. You can see here sources of nitrification and denitrification in soils and aquatic system, fertilizers, etc. They are the sources of nitrous oxide in the atmosphere. So this figure shows concentrations of nitrous oxide in the atmosphere from 100,000 years ago through 2011, and the data comes from a variety of historical ice core studies and recent air monitoring sites around the world. Each line represents a different data source. Here comes the ozone. Now ozone, it is a triatomic form of oxygen. ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल, इसमें क्या होता है, 2 ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल होते हैं ऑक्सीजन में जनरली, बट ओजोन में 3 ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल्स पाए जाते हैं. सो द फॉर्मूला इज O3 एंड इट इज़ फाउंड इन द अर्थ्स अपर एंड लोअर एटमॉस्फेयर. The ozone layer, it is situated in the stratosphere about 15 to 30 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Ozone protects living organisms by absorbing harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun, which comes from the sun. Ozone near the ground is at temperatures close to those of the Earth's surface. As a result, emission and absorption are occurring at essentially the same temperature, resulting in no contribution to the greenhouse effect. However, because the temperature falls with altitude up to the tropopause, the Boltzmann distribution shifts to smaller relative populations in the excited states. As a result, the net emission from ozone becomes smaller relative to absorption. And here students, that's all in this part of my lecture. I thank you all very much for patiently hearing me. Myself, Dr. Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan, Government College, Ajmer. Thank you students.